Joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think we'll see a lot of this guy, Eze. If he plays on the left, he loves to cut in on his stronger foot. But unlike a lot of wingers, he's happy to drop that bit deeper and dictate the play from central midfield too. I think it makes him a much better all-round player.
Okay, interesting. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is lovely. Eze, and here's Eze. And a chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
De Paul. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Tagliafico does really well to win the ball back. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Simeone. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gordon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. Messi. Tagliafico. McAllister. McAllister stood his ground strongly. James. Menu. Konsa. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon played out to the left flank. And it's O'Reilly. That's good play. O'Reilly looking to run onto it. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Molina shifted upfield. Simeone. O'Reilly wins the duel this time. Gordon. O'Reilly. Yehi. O'Reilly. Rice. Saka. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Paul. McAllister. That's a look and place it forward. Menu. O'Reilly. Menu. Eze. O'Reilly. Rice. And it's Eze. Played out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Otamendi. Tagliafico. McAllister. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tagliafico. De Paul, aim forwards. Messi. Spread out to the left. Tagliafico. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! Eze. Messi. Fernandez. Simeone. Konsa gets it clear. And here's McAllister. Argentina have a free kick. And that has been cleared. And here's Messi. Messi. And that's been won straight back. And that's been well dealt with.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Molina clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
James. Saka.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
It's a mighty effort! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Fernandes. Molina. Simeone. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Simeone. Molina picks it up now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Argentina really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Eze. Gordon. And here's Kane. Simeone getting this one clear. That's the throw. And it's James. Played towards the other side. And here's Kane. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Eze clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
De Paul. Fernandes. Romero, gently done. Eze. Gordon in acres of space out wide. O'Reilly knocks it too hard. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. And he thumps it clear. Fernandes. Moved on forwards. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Still goalless at the moment. Alvarez is fouled. Tagliafico, and here's McAllister. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tagliafico,
And he's gone backward here.
McAllister,
Tagliafico. He's found the way through.
that's really well manoeuvred.
Saka. James. Konsa. Yehi. Gordon.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. O'Reilly is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Romero. De Paul.
Forwards and with intent.
Tagliafico.
That looks a good ball through.
Konsa.
Gets good distance on it.
Tagliafico.
Hangs in across. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Gordon. Rice shifted upfield. Fernandez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Paul. Simeone. Messi. De Paul. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. McAllister. Messi. Tagliafico has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
It's anyone's ball now.
Messi, out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch.
Turns and goes back.
And here's McAllister.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Eze. Menu. And it's Kane. Now it's Saka.
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
De Paul. Otamendi. Tagliafico. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a good run down the right. And here's Saka. Crossed into the box. And that has been clubbed away. James carries the ball down the right. Not one of his best. De Paul. Fernandes. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Oh, can he get onto this? Gehi cuts out the pass. Simeone chips it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Menu. Konsa, gently done. Tagliafico cuts it out. Fernandes. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's played forward. Fernandes, gently done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Konsa moved on forwards. And it's Eze. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Alvarez. Muscular approach does pay off here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's hoisted clear. Molina puts them all in. Cleared without complication. Now it's Alvarez. De Paul. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Simeone. Messi. Fernandes. Messi. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. This might spell danger. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gordon. Eze. Rice. Head over towards the opposite flank. Menu. And it's Eze. James. Oh, what a climb! That's going to go a long way. McAllister providing an outlet on that flank. McAllister. He has found the way through. A chance to play it in. Now this could be a chance. And he's got his cross in. And that was very necessary. Simeone, no way through, so back it comes. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Saka. Menu. Tagliafico gets over and intercepts. Romero. Fernandez forwards and with intent. Simeone, and here's Alvarez. Simeone. He's in a great position here. Menu. Gordon. Rice. Argentina, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Saka. Menu. Oh, what a ball! That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Eze. Oh, shooting chance! De Paul. De Paul shifted upfield. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Konsa, aim forwards. Eze. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Tagliafico. Menu gently done. James. Konsa. Menu. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. And it's McAllister. This looks promising. Messi. Shot a goal! Rice. Gehi. Eze. Menu. Saka. De Paul producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Romero. De Paul. And it's McAllister. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he's picked out the run. Danger averted for now. O'Reilly. Fernandez wins the duel this time. De Paul. Now it's Simeone. Simeone proves too strong. Rice. And it's Messi. Menu. James. Menu. Moved on forwards. James. Saka. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That has found him in acres of space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Gordon. Gehi. O'Reilly. Oh, that's nice. O'Reilly. Incoming delivery. Otamendi getting this one clear. O'Reilly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. And back to the keeper they go. Konsa. Gehi. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he cuts out the supply. Tagliafico. Menu. Messi. Saka. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. He's in plenty of space here. McAllister. Tagliafico. Now who's going to be first to this? Strong running down that left flank. Hit into the middle. Gehi is there and he can get that clip. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Argentina are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Argentina ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Gordon. Saka. James. Messi. And here's Kane. And it's Menu. Menu, and it's lofted through here. Time to deliver. Alvarez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. Gordon. O'Reilly. Rice. Rice. Now it's Gordon. That's really well cleared. Alvarez. Now it's McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Menu. O'Reilly. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Menu forwards and with intent. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Messi. Alvarez. And it's McAllister. Jose. Alvarez. Simeone. He's got away. Simeone had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Over to the left, and it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly, in it comes, and he's heaved it away. Gehi have it back and can go again. Eze. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Molina. And it's played forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
O'Reilly. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Simeone. O'Reilly. Menu. Otamendi makes the interception. Could move up a gear here. Alvarez. Messi. Simeone. Simeone. Messi. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. Argentina find a position of real strength now. Rice. Konsa. Rice. Eze. That's really well manoeuvred.
Saka, oh, good spread. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Molina. Tagliafico. Otamendi shifted upfield. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Konsa. Gehi forwards and with intent.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Konsa, aim forwards. Romero, and the keeper's got it again. Romero, gently done. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Moved on forwards. De Paul. McAllister. And it's McAllister. Simeone. McAllister. Nice physical challenge. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. James. And it's played into the middle. Takes a shot! Alvarez. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. And it's McAllister. Simeone. Messi. Messi! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. And it's played forward. Gordon. He can get that clear. Gets into some space. That's tidy. Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's come loose. McAllister. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saka, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Plenty waiting in the middle. Saka. Rice. And here's Gordon. Chooses to go back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out to the right. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Otamendi. Eze. Saka. James. That's very neat. Menu. Cross in, looks like a good one.
deftly away.
Rice. Saka. Now it's Saka. Shapes to shoot!
Lacking in accuracy.
England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Fernandez. Molina. Molina shifted upfield.
And he has been fouled there.
Rice. O'Reilly. Moved on forwards. Gordon's cross. Romero tries to clear. And it's O'Reilly.
Lovely feet.
Simeone gets rid without sophistication. Rice. O'Reilly.
Oh, sweet feet.
Out towards the flank. Rice. Bellingham played out to the left flank. Showing good feet. Spread out to the left. Gordon. Oh, it's played into the area. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out to the right. The most accurate pass.
What a throw in.
Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. James. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Bellingham. Gordon knocks it out wide. Chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's a throw-in. Saka. And he shoots! And again!
Keeper's got his work done.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Rice plays it short. Now it's Bill. Real chance! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
England give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred.
Fernandez. Molina.
Aim forwards.
And back to the goalkeeper. Menu. Saka.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
O'Reilly. Gordon.
And here's Kane.
O'Reilly.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's going to go a long way. Gehi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Big chance!
O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Simeone.
Molina.
That's a sharp pass. Tries to get it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gehi, and he goes cross-field.
And it's James. Menu. Rice.
Bellingham. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had a crack. Oh, it's come loose. The ball goes in. Now it's Kane. Can he deliver? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Great chance! Tagliafico getting this one clear. James. Fernandez gets a foot in here. Otamendi with the clearance. And he's well positioned. It's Kane! And the ball's come loose here. McAllister attempts a clearance.
And it's James.
Caresses it through. And it's hoisted clear.
Gordon.
Bellingham! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Rice goes short. Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in there. Simeone with the clearance. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! And he's heaved it away. Gordon. Well read. And the danger is averted. There's the shot! McAllister. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Simeone chasing after it. Konsa. Menu gently done. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Molina forwards and with intent. Messi. Alvarez. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And here's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. McAllister. Fernandez. Messi. Romero, gently done. Receives it in a good position here. Kane, it's Kane! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Rice with the short one. Molina tries to clear. Chance for a shot! Same again, same outcome. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. Simeone, who does have an assist to his name. Gehi wins the duel this time. Molina. That is a great pick out. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Alvarez is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Rice. Simeone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. O'Reilly. Rice. Messi is the guilty party there. Konsa. And it's O'Reilly. Gordon! And the shot!
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Saka. James.
Aimed in towards the centre.
But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Out for a throw.
And it's James.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
And here's Kane.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Bellingham!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss. They've played it short.
James crosses. McAllister is onto it in a flash. McAllister. James
Does really well to win the ball there. Nice control. So who's he picking out?
Tagliafico.
Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Saka.
The final 5 minutes. Menu. Out to the left it goes. England. O'Reilly with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Romero. De Paul. Tagliafico. Otamendi. McAllister. And it's gone back to the keeper. James. James chooses to go cross-field. And that is out of play.
Now is this the final assault?
Gordon. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Bellingham tries to dink it through. Menu. Menu played into space. And that pass just didn't quite work.
De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Alvarez. Simeone. Nice physical challenge. Gordon. O'Reilly. Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! Goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
England give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Very much into the last knockings. De Paul. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Guéhi gets over and intercepts. Menu. Guéhi. Menu. Bellingham. Muscular approach does pay off here, and it's Messi. Simeone. Simeone played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Messi. Deep into stoppage time. Bellingham. Saka. Bellingham. Final seconds, this has to be it. And the pass is intercepted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Messi. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Paul. Tagliafico. McAllister. And that's aimed into the middle. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And that is going out for a goal kick. Menu. Gordon.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Guéhi. Lofted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. And time is up. Argentina proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.